Hi guys, I thought I'd finish doing my solar light projects. I've done quite a few of them recently, but I was looking for something in my store, junk pile, whatever word you want to call it, and found these two. This one is just the top end of a solar light. I have tried it, it doesn't work. One of the LEDs is very loose, but I suspect it's actually the battery's no good. So we'll have a look at that. And then this came out of a solar light, but I modified it a long time ago. Put a little vibrating motor on it, one that comes out of a vibrating toothbrush. That was just hot glued on top. And what would happen is when the sun goes down and the LED comes on, the motor would spin and it would vibrate, and it would be like one of those little hex spot things vibrating around. And I tried that and it didn't work, and then I noticed that wire is hanging loose. I think it probably goes right on that tag right there, but it's green and corroded, so I need to clean that up, solder it back in place, soften the hot glue and put that back in place, and see if it works. So I'll do that one first, because that's just a single bit of wiring, resoldering it, and then we'll have a look inside there. Well, this isn't quite as simple as I hoped. It's one of those ones where the wire itself is degraded and gotten black, which is when I think the copper coating on the cheap steel wire is corroded away. So I'm just trying to clean it enough, see if we can get some solder on it. Right, I've left that thing under a bright light for now, see if it charges up. Let's have a look, see if we can do anything with this one. This has got to be, I'm thinking 2013, 2014, that sort of age. We've got a bit of wire. What was that bit of wire from? Everything seems to be in there. No idea. Battery looks okay. That's in, it's not corroded. I'll put that on charge in a minute. I probably don't need to take that apart. I can probably just put some solder on the bottom of that LED. I don't know if you can see, but clearly those two contacts are not making contact, they're loose. Dry joints. I'm not sure where this solder came from, but it's not my favourite. Which one was it? It was that one. Right, that's a bit better. Get rid of that blob. Okay, that looks okay. Well, that's one of my Poundland or old style Poundland rechargeable batteries. And that is powering it. Whether it'll actually charge it, we don't know, do we? But we'll leave that one in there. That one that I took out doesn't seem to want to take any charge. So we'll try this one. And that other little thing doesn't seem to want to work. So I suspect the little nickel metal hydride battery in that one's gone. Although I'll leave it on charge for a bit longer just in case. Right, well we'll leave that one somewhere, see if it charges up through the day. Well, the thing is that's a bit misleading because that battery in there is fully charged, so when it gets to night time it'll come on anyway. It'll be tomorrow or the day after we'll find out whether the circuit is charging it. That is a good old-fashioned glass solar panel on that one. Well, I put that solar light in this glass jar, and now it's dark, it's a light, but that only means that the circuitry works. We don't know whether there's enough power there to actually charge up the battery, because the battery I put in there was fully charged. And to be honest, this time of year we're probably not going to get enough sunlight, so we're not really going to know whether it's working or not, unless we get a bright sunny day, which is unlikely. Well, I worked this one out in the end. I've taken that battery off because I was having problems, mainly because that wire just isn't making contact, so I'll have to replace it. If I can charge that. So I've got an ordinary AA battery on there. I was looking at the wrong termination. This black wire should have been just there where it actually says VSS. I don't know if the camera will pick that up. It says VSS there and VDD just there. So that's the negative there. So I've soldered a connection on the back of it, and as you could probably see, it works. So that's our vibrating motor. LED's on. Turn that back up the other way so the sunlight stops the charge. There we go. Oh, I think that motor's playing up. Yeah, I think the brushes have probably gone in there, because as I wobble it around it stops and starts. So that's an old toothbrush motor. Yes, I move that, it speeds up. Anyway, that is working. Which is negative, which is positive. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, but you'll notice the black wire's falling off. Yeah, that's what the problem is there. Well, that might still charge up. That's not bad at all. So, fresh wires on there, put it all back together. Right, it's on charge from that halogen bulb. It's only been there for half an hour or so. Yeah, so it got some charge in it. So that's good. I didn't expect that little battery to hold any charge. Yeah, that's good. I might put it all back together and leave it in the sunlight. Right, it's been under the halogen bulb for a couple of hours now, I should think. So turn the light out. That's it. I tried to get the colour to brighten up a bit. No, can't do it. Right. So it works. And that was, to say, probably a couple of hours of light under the halogen bulb. It ran for a matter of seconds. That was fun. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.